Good morning all. In this today's class, we are going to see about the solved problems in series resonance circuit. The first problem is given below. For the series resonance circuit, you should find the current I, voltage across the resistance, voltage across the inductance, and voltage across the capacitance at resonance condition, and what is the quality factor of the circuit QS, and if the resonant frequency is given as 5000 Hz, find the bandwidth, and what is the power dissipated in the circuit at the half power frequencies. Okay, so this is the given circuit, and I want to find out the value of current and voltage across all the elements. At resonance condition, we know that Zt, which is equal to R. So that my current I equal to simply E divided by R, which is equal to 10 divided by 2, which is equal to 5 ampere. And the angle between the current and the voltage is 0 degree, because it is pure resistive circuit at resonance condition, so that it is in phase with that, so that the angle is 0, and V are equal to simply E equal to 10 volt at an angle of 0, because the entire voltage is dropped across the resistance 2 ohm, because at resonance condition both are cancel each other, because XL equal to XC, so that both will cancel each other, so the entire voltage will appear across the resistance 2 ohm. Okay, and the inductance voltages, which is equal to VL equal to I at an angle of 0 into XL at an angle of 90 degree. We know that I equal to 5 ampere and XL equal to 10 ohm. Okay, now you multiply, it is 50 volt at an angle of 90 degree. We know that in complex multiplication, take it is A into at an angle of theta 1 into B at an angle of theta 2, means the entire multiplication which is equal to AB at an angle of theta 1 plus theta 2. So that simply if you multiply these two values and add these two angles, so that 50 volt at an angle of 90 degree. And similarly, to find out the voltage across the capacitance, Vc equal to I at an angle of 0 into Xc at an angle of minus 90 degree. You substitute the value of current I and Xc, the resultant value is 50 volt at an angle of 90 degree. So next I want to find out the quality factor. Quality factor equal to, we know the formula, omega L divided by R, otherwise XL divided by R. XL value is 10 ohm and R is 2 ohm, so that the quality factor is 5. And the third one is I want to find out the bandwidth. So bandwidth equal to F2 minus F1, upper cutoff frequency minus lower cutoff frequency, which is equal to resonant frequency divided by quality factor QS. So this is the formula. Here the resonant frequency is given by 5000 Hz. The quality factor is, the value of quality factor is 5. Substitute the value, therefore the bandwidth is 1000 Hz. And what is the half power value? What is the power transfer at half power frequency? Which is equal to 1 by 2 into P max. P max is nothing but I square into R. It is I max. The maximum current is around 5 ampere, therefore 5 square into 2 ohm divided by 2, therefore 25 watts is the power transfer at half power frequencies. Okay, so then I move on to the next problem. So for the given problem, the bandwidth of the series resonance circuit, here bandwidth BW equal to F2 minus F1, which is equal to 400 Hz. Okay, the resonant frequency Fs, which is equal to 4000 Hz. And if R equal to 10 ohm, what is the value of XL? And find the value of inductance and capacitance. So we know that formula, bandwidth F2 minus F1 equal to Fs divided by Qs. Okay, bandwidth value is around 400 Hz, so that quality factor equal to 4000 divided by 400, which is equal to 10. This is the quality factor of the coil, and we know that quality factor equal to XL divided by R. Therefore XL equal to quality factor into R. So for the option question number B, XL equal to 10 Newton, which is equal to 100 ohm. So now I want to find out the value of XL, XC. We know that XL equal to 2 pi Fs into L. Therefore L equal to XL divided by 2 pi Fs. XL equal to 100 ohm divided by 2 pi into my resonant frequency is 4000 Hz. If you simplify this value, I get the value of 3.98 millihenry. And similarly, if Xc is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi Fs into C, I want to find out the value of C, just you interchange the term. Therefore C equal to 1 divided by 2 pi Fs into Xc. And we know that at resonant condition XL equal to Xc. Here they given XL equal to 100 ohm. We should find from B, so that Xc is equal to simply 100 ohm. So you substitute this 100 ohm here. So but in the given problem they didn't specify the value of Xc, but we know that at resonance condition XL equal to Xc, that condition is very important. So that here Xc is equal to 100. You substitute and you simplify, I get the value of 397.89 nanofarad. Clear? So then I move on to the next problem. So here a series RLC circuit has a series resonant frequency, that means Fs is equal to 12,000 Hz, and if R equal to 5 ohm and XL at resonance is equal to 300 ohm, what is the value of bandwidth? Find the cutoff frequencies. So we know the formula for the cutoff frequencies and quality factor. We know that quality factor QS is equal to XL divided by R. So therefore XL equal to 300 divided by 5, which is equal to 60. Here I want to find out the bandwidth. We know the formula for bandwidth equal to Fs divided by Qs. So only I want to find out the value of Qs here. So here the resonant frequency is given by 12,000 Hz divided by the quality factor of the coil is 60, so that my bandwidth is 200 Hz. Here cutoff frequency is we know that. So from the graph, so we have some formulas, 1 divided by 2 pi into minus R by 2L plus square root of and so and so. We didn't use that formula for this particular problem because I know the value of bandwidth. So this midpoint is called as Fs, okay, and this point is called as F1 and this point is called as F2. Here I want to find out the value of F1 and F2, but we know that the bandwidth between these two is around 200 Hz, okay, so that the value between F1 and Fs is 100 Hz, and similarly the value between Fs and F2 is 100 Hz. I know the value of Fs. Fs is 12,000 Hz, so that F1 equal to, I rewritten as F1 equal to Fs minus 100 Hz, okay, and F2 is equal to Fs plus 100 Hz. Here 100 Hz is nothing but my bandwidth divided by 2. So like that only they give the formula F1 F2. So that 12,000 minus 100, which is 11,900, is the lower cutoff frequency, and 12,000 plus 100, which is equal to 12,100, is the upper cutoff frequency of the given problem, okay. And one more thing, if I use the corresponding formula, but in the given problem I want to find out the value of L and C, and I substitute the values in the corresponding formula, then only I find out the value of F1 and F2. It is somewhat lengthy one, so depending upon the problem you should change your way of solving. So it is clear cut to you. Then I move on to the next problem. So determine the quality factor and bandwidth for the response curve. Okay, for C equal to 101.5 nanofarad, determine the inductance and resistance for the series resonance circuit. Determine the applied voltage. So here they given the current value. Here the current value is 200 milliamps. At resonant condition we know that E equal to I divided by I into R. I didn't know the value of R, but I know the value of current, which is equal to 200 milliamps. So that first I want to find out the value of R. but I know that my resonant frequency is 2800 hertz, because we know that my maximum current is 200. Okay, so my peak value is 70.7 percentage. So 70.7 percentage of 200. So just you draw the line. Okay, so this is the corresponding value, which is equal to around 141.4 milliamps. So it is around 150. Just I draw the line here approximately here. So this is the corresponding 0.707 value, just you drawn here. Okay, this point is around 2700 f1, and this is the f2 value, it is 2900. So that from this graph the bandwidth which is equal to 200 hertz. Okay, this midpoint is a resonant frequency. Okay, this 2 point has the bandwidth of 200 hertz. So that my quality factor equal to fs divided by bandwidth, which is equal to 14. From the resonant frequency formula we know that fs is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi into square root of LC. So in the given problem they given my capacitance which is equal to 101.5 nanofarad. Just you rearranging this equation and you substitute the value of resonant frequency and capacitance and simplify, the resultant value of the inductance is 31.83 millihenry. So now I find out the value of the inductance. Now I go for find out the resistance value. We know that the quality factor which is equal to XL divided by R. Okay, so that R equal to XL divided by QS. XL is nothing but 2 pi Fs into L. You substitute the resonant frequency and the inductance value and simplify. Okay, so that the QS is equal to 40 ohm. Sorry, QS is 40 ohm. Okay, and if Fs equal to and Imax equal to E divided by R, or E equal to Imax into R. Here Imax is 200 milliamps from the graph and resistance is 40 ohm. So that 200 milliamps into 40 ohm, which is equal to 8 volt. So this is the voltage of the given circuit applied to the circuit. So then I move on to the next problem. So it is the problem, and series RLC circuit is designed to resonate at omega s equal to 10 to the power of 5 radian per second, having a bandwidth of 0.15 omega s and draws 16 watt from a 120 volt source at resonance. So they given bandwidth and given the resonance frequency omega s and power they drawn from the circuit and the voltage source. So determine the value of resistance, find the bandwidth in hertz, but they given in the form of 0.15 omega s, and find the nameplate values of L and C, determine the quality factor of the circuit and determine the fractional bandwidth. We know that fractional bandwidth which is equal to F2 by F1 divided by Fs, which is equal to 1 by Qs. So this is the value of the fractional bandwidth. Once I find out the value of Qs, simply I take the inverse and set that corresponding value is equal to the fractional bandwidth. So then I move on to the solution of this problem. We know that power P equal to E square by R, therefore R equal to E square divided by P. Therefore the power consumption is 16 watts and the voltage is 120 volt. If you simplify, the resistance value is 900 ohm. The resonance frequency Fs is equal to omega divided by 2 pi. Omega is equal to 10 to the power of 5 radian per second divided by 2 pi. If I simplify this, my resonance frequency is around 15,915.49 hertz. My bandwidth which is equal to 0.15 into f of s. Okay, therefore 0.15 into I substitute the value of resonant frequency, so that this is my resultant bandwidth. We know that bandwidth equal to R divided by 2 pi L. This is one of the formula. The another formula is F2 minus F1. The another formula is Fs divided by Qs. So there are three different formulas will be there. So this is the first formula, and just you rearranging this, L equal to R divided by 2 pi into bandwidth. The resistance value is 900 ohm and my bandwidth is 2387.32 Hz. If you simplify this equation, the inductance value is 60 millihenry. And the resonant frequency Fs equal to 1 divided by 2 pi square root of Lc. Why we use this formula is in order to find the value of capacitance, because we know the value of inductance. Now I want to find out the value of capacitance, so that only I use this particular formula. Just you rearranging these equations, C equal to 1 divided by 4 pi square Fs square into L. Now you substitute the value of inductance and resonance frequency and you simplify. The value of capacitance is around 1.67 nanofarad. Okay, and the quality factor Qs, which is equal to XL divided by R. XL is equal to 2 pi Fs into L divided by R. You substitute the value of Fs and L and simplify. The quality factor is 6.67. And I'm already told that the fractional bandwidth is nothing but the inverse of this Qs. Therefore, the fractional bandwidth is around 0.15. It is clear to you. So in next class we see about the parallel resonance circuit. Thank you.